Hello, my name is Ishmael Carmichael. Welcome to another time of Keep Calm and Speak Wrestling. Today's topic I'll be discussing about is can Seth Rollins surpass CM Punk? With Nikki Bella recently passing the record of being the longest reigning WWE Divas Champion of all time, which in the AJ's league won from holding the record, the attention now turns to whether or not someone can end the reign of CM Punk as the longest reigning WWE Champion of the modern era. Many have speculated that higher ups in WWE want that man to be Roman Reigns, but I believe WWE already has their man in Seth Rollins. It's possible it could even happen during Seth won right now as a first time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Let's face it, WWE and CM Punk have a relationship that is probably more solid than anyone could imagine. It was clear for me from the moment the company started talking up the whole story, with Nikki Bella potentially passing AJ's Divas Championship win, that not only will Nikki pass AJ Lee, but that she will lose the title in her next match. I don't know entirely what terms AJ Lee left WWE on, but one has to imagine that her relationship in real life with Punk will have some bearing and impact upon her remaining in possession of any records of significance within WWE. So, given that Punk walked out on the company and has been quite vocal about his unhappiness in WWE, I get the impression that the company aren't going to be too keen on having him hold the record of longest reigning WWE champion of the modern era. It might seem pretty, but that's how it goes nowadays. And I don't doubt WWE could be priming himself for the world being the one to top him. It's inevitable that one day's Punk record will be beaten. Records have always been made to be broken, and I think if it's done right, then the record can not only go to someone deserving, but could go to help establish someone as the next big thing. I look at Seth Rollins and the way he has so far been booked, and it very much reminds me how Punk had been booked in the past, with having the cowardly role at times, yet somehow always overcoming the odds to steal or gain a victory to remain champion. Seth Rollins is currently on one of around 185 days. At the time of writing, show he could still have some ways to go before he surpasses 434 days. But in reality, he is very close to being halfway there. How long will it be before people start questioning if Seth has what it takes to break Punk's record? There appears to be a slow but sure build to a confrontation of sorts between Wallace and Triple H. How long is it before that happens is anybody's question. At one point it appeared that moment will be coming sooner rather than later, but now it appears WWE has switched direction in our programming itself and can go forward. But if WWE really wanted to take this potential program between Seth and Hunter to the next level, then why not have Seth at least attempt to break the record set by Punk? Have Seth claim that he is the greatest of all time, have him claim he is better than Triple H in his prime, and spend a few weeks of Wallace having small digs at Triple H, which Hunter ignores for a few weeks but slowly begins to turn, leading up to a match around the 430-day mark for Seth's win. It's a perfectly written story all ready for some execution, but it's whether or not WWE choose to wait before pulling the Triple H and Wallace trigger. The question has to be asked: is Wallace on a level as good as or higher than Punk to be worthy of even achieving this accolade? Many people have made light of the fact Nikki Bella isn't on the same level as AJ Lee, and while I agree with that, I think it's more important that the one as Seth is a good and memorable one. Seth one has had its fair and share of low lights, but it has certainly had its fair share of highlights too, including the night he broke John Cena's nose. Not a quite an achievement, but it is memorable. He had a solid match with Sting. His match with Dean Ambrose have been nothing short of amazing. And I don't think Seth has really had a bad match in his one. Is Seth on the same level as Punk in the ring? I think Punk would probably better in his prime, but that doesn't mean Seth is far behind him. In fact, I think with the white book and white opponents, Seth can surpass Punk as one of the best champions of all time in the ring. Sting gave Rollins high praise following their match at Night Champions, so that had to say something for the man. I think, in all honesty, it's highly likely we see CM Punk's record broken within the next decade. Dodie may not want to do it straight away to stop people claiming it's only been done to despite Punk, but the day will come. Will it be Rollins who breaks the record? Everything is possible. And it certainly doesn't have to be in this one that Seth breaks the record. He has all the in-ring skills and potential to be able to comfortably surpass Punk in the ring. No matter who ends up being the one to break the record, I hope that they pick someone worthy of being the one and don't just pick someone just to say the record was in it. Right now, Seth, Roman Reigns, or Dolph Ziggler, or maybe Dean Ambrose would be my preferred choice to do it, but whether any of them become the man to do it, it remains to be seen. Well, that's my topic. Leave a like button or comment in the YouTube box. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until the next time I make any more videos, I will see you again.